The restaurant's beautiful waterfront view keeps customers coming back again and again. But inspectors keep coming back for a very different reason: the uninvited guests wandering around the kitchen. And the repeat violations puts this place on my dirty dining list. Eating outside with a waterfront view, priceless. And the food?
It was good, yeah. I mean, it's typical pub food, but service is good and portions are good, so I enjoyed it.
Doug Meek, visiting from Canada, noticed the crowd at the pub waterfront restaurant on Gulf Boulevard.
They do a lot of business. They're a booming spot.
But also booming the rodent population inside. A couple weeks ago, the Indian Shores restaurant received an administrative complaint from the state after inspectors find over 50 rodent droppings inside. Were you surprised at what happened?
Yes, we were. This was a brand new health inspector.
Operations manager Kel Holloman and general manager Diane Nelson blaming the rodent problem on the exterminator.
We fired that pest control company because we followed him actually that following Monday, and they didn't do what they should have been doing.
But we're uncovering it's not the first time the pub had uninvited guests in the kitchen. In May of last year, inspectors shut down the restaurant for 24 hours after finding rodent droppings and live roaches at that time. So they took us behind the kitchen door to prove they had nothing to hide.
And then we have one other storage area.
And despite food looking fresh, inspectors discovered tilapia, crab cakes, scallops, oysters, and coleslaw at dangerous temperatures just 2 weeks ago.
So our coolers were opening and shutting, and so the temperatures weren't exactly where they should have been because of that reason.
Other food safety issues this month include employees not washing their hands, mold in the ice machine, and raw fish being prepped next to produce, which can lead to cross-contamination. But this management team seems confident conditions have changed. And everything's up to par?
Yes.
And Doug not bothered by the recent violations. So will you go back?
Well, as I said, I enjoyed the food when I was there before. I don't think this will interfere with me going back, no.
Now, I spoke with the pub's owner, Steve Westfall, and he sent me a written statement which reads in part, quote, "Each of the infractions was responded to immediately and stand corrected for any future inspection. We do our best to maintain the standards that the industry demands." To see the pub's full written response and other dirty dining restaurants, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/dining. And if you want to tell me about a dirty restaurant, go to my Facebook page under Wendy Ryan, WFTS. Like my page and let me know. Jameson.